Hello everyone and welcome to another Hour of Torture. I am your host, Alan10, for the Everyday Minecraft Quest. Let's get right into it. How many times do I have to click it to log in? That does scare me when we reach an age of such technology and such, everything has to be utilized, this proper way. There's a triple click, a quadruple click, a quintuple click, and you just have to keep clicking on stuff incessantly to access different parts of your computer at that point. That'll be pretty scary. Don't even think about it. This place does look different, I must say. Into it with me. Ugh. Let's see. So, got a lot of garbage. Excellent. Gonna need that trash. You know what? Yeah, I think I'll just make some chests out here so I don't have to constantly walk in and out of my house. There we are. Perfection. So, if you're just tuning in, we were working on the landscape last episode, and I think we'll continue doing it this episode. Might do some mining today for some diamonds, or anything that's requested, really. If not, probably just more landscaping. Needs to be done. Sorry, forgot to turn my volume on there. Thought it sounded a little quiet. Oh, God. Just a little quiet. I did not see that guy. Well, there's our first jump scare for the stream. I guess now that we've gotten that out of the way, it shouldn't happen again, right? Right? I've been getting some pretty good jump scares in Minecraft recently, though. That one with the witch jumping from the top of a ravine down onto us, that was the most scared I've been in Minecraft, I think. I can't remember any other occasion where I've been more kind of just instantly terrified. I have... Okay, and I can't stop myself from talking about it. I have been testing out some flying machines on a survival world these days. And so far my designs seem to work. Press one button, activates a good old observer, pushes a piston, you know how flying machines work these days. And I've gotten them to go forwards and backwards whenever I press this one, or update a block, should I say. I'm just using buttons because, well, it's simplistic. The simplest way to update a block anyway. Hopefully, when we start getting slime and pistons, we can have a good, like, maybe train system going on that wall over there. We can have a train running along it. Very slow. Of course, the flying machines aren't built for speed. They're built for, like, just extravagance. They're built to look awesome. Now, I haven't decorated the ones in my survival world, and it's a shame that pistons can only push a maximum of 12 blocks, but it is what it is, and we'll work with it nonetheless. I knew it. Oops. Actually, I think that's enough for today. This work is a bit slow, and I'd rather be doing something else with my time. Perhaps just working to get better tools to make the process a little more speedy. So, we'll continue that another day. Not today. So for right now, I suppose we should just do a little bedrock mining. Oh god, I've forgotten what kind of a hellhole it is down there. I already had letters. Oh well, the more the merrier when it comes to ladders, considering how much I tend to break them. Or should I say, I tend to break them when anyone gets on the realm, uninvited. I like trapping them in holes. It seems to work best. I mean, they can't destroy anything when they're down here. Though once all the torches were destroyed, which is a little annoying. But as with many things, it is what it is. Voice feels a little croaky today. In fact, it's been feeling that way past few days. That seems to help. That doesn't help at all. I think I just have to speak a little louder. I just have to overpower the croakiness. Speaking quietly just amplifies it. Yes! Lapis lazuli! I've been needing this. Because I want to see how it's actually spelled. Lapis lazuli. Lapis lazuli, yeah. I've always, for some reason, I can never get around to actually looking at the item names. I just call them as I heard them called. Not as I see them, just as I heard them called. This is, in my opinion, and of course, I've heard that level 13 is the best. And we are on level 6 right now. Yeah, you know what? I've never actually done this. I've always mined at Bedrock, but we might as well follow the rules now. Because this is on stream, and my previous playthroughs have been by myself, alone. So I guess we'll mine here. Just to, if only a little, speed up the process. There's many interesting variables about speaking that I don't usually address because I'm not ever sure how to properly address them. For instance, if I can be speaking in the same volume voice on two different examples. I can be speaking with the exact same volume, but if I am confident on one topic, not confident on another, then it will just automatically sound different, even if what I say is a carbon copy of what I said before. That was... I wonder if anyone heard that. I wonder if my microphone picked that up. For anyone wondering, that was just a loud burp from my father. It'd be funny if it picked that up. But anyway, it is odd how humans have the uncanny ability to tell when other humans are lying about anything. Well, I'm not saying that because I lie. No, I've never lied about life. No. It's generally because I hear it in other people. And these are pretty feeble lies. Like, they might just be something extremely silly. Like, oh, I climbed Mount Everest in 2 minutes, or something like that. But even stuff like that, you can kind of audibly hear the lie in their voice. And it's weird. And that might just be with some people as well. Others just might not have that tone of voice when they're telling a lie. Perhaps it's something to do more with confidence than anything. And then you'd obviously have to break it down to, are they actually purposely lying, or are they just simply saying what they think is true, which actually turns out to be a lie? And in this case, I think I'll be talking about lying because, you know, honestly, people who don't know they're lying kind of feel more like victims than anything else. And probably you won't be able to hear anything in their voice. But again, if it's a thing with confidence, if it's just all about how confident you are when you're speaking of such matters, I don't know. I don't think I have enough experience to say anything on that, but it's an interesting thought. I know confidence has a lot to do with how you sound when you're speaking to others. But I don't truly, honestly know how much, because it could be something else, such as, I don't know. Confidence is a pretty general term, so I guess it just could be described as that, but... Yeah, no, I think that's general. It's a term that is so general, it's hard to mistake it for anything else. You could be scared of getting caught. Well, if you're not confident in your abilities to not get caught, then, you know, there you go. That's confidence issues. Though, I suppose, in all honesty, when I usually hear that tone in people's voice, it's usually when I ask them to be more specific about a certain thing they're not being completely honest about. Once with Paul, he was talking about StarCraft, and I asked him a question, and he said, yes, definitely. Even though, you know, it definitely wasn't a yes, it was a no. The answer to the question was no. And so I asked him to get a little more specific about why it was a yes. And I think that's more than anything else when I detected the lack of confidence in his voice. When he couldn't justify himself, when he couldn't... I suppose it's a little bit of a realization that he was lying that really drew his confidence from him. So perhaps Paul simply just wasn't trying to be mean, he was just... It's a hard one, though. But the more I think about it, I'd definitely say it's confidence more than anything else. Oh, I need to get this pickaxe enchanted. Too slow. Much too slow. I think one of the reasons discussing that topic is hard for me is because I more more often than not like to give people the benefit of the doubt with any sort of situation. Some people with experience I'll obviously give a little less thought to, but mostly I like to be, you know, like, hey, I'll believe you until you're proven wrong. And that might be a little bit of an annoying trait when, you know, you incessantly ask people like, oh, did you know why that is? And I suppose that would get annoying over time. But that's just why you've got to have more experience, I suppose. You've got to say, after a while, you know, I don't have to ask this person anymore. I'm pretty sure he's got the right answer. Why did I do that? It's not worth enchanting a shovel. I'm so glad we found this lapis, though. We were, like, so low. It's a lot of cobblestone. Just put this away for now. Minus the sticks. I feel like there's a better way to trust people than through experience. And, you know, I'm only 15. I'm still learning about this. But I want to take this time on the stream to, you know, really start thinking about it. Like, what can I say that would automatically give me a yes or no answer as to, is this person trustworthy? It's some to do with experience, but I feel like there's a faster procedure. And I want to get to the bottom of it now. One thing that I know works that would not be applicable to any situation but a very, very rare one is to simply see the person in their worst. To be with the person during their hardest times in life. And obviously, the chances for that aren't going to come like, oh, every minute or so. That in itself, I think, can be deemed as something that comes with experience with a person. But when you really see a person when they're the most stressed or the most worried about a certain thing, that's a good measure of who they really become under any sort of pressure. Because what they're showing you is just a smaller model of what they do every day when they deal with stress, any kind of stress for that matter. Like even a yes or no question as to should I buy this off of the grocery store aisle. So yes, that would be deemed with experience, which is too bad. Well, not too bad, actually. It's a good thing that doesn't happen all the time. It would be a pretty horrible world we'd be living in. I can't think of anything else that would really be a giveaway for that sort of stuff. Experience, seeing them in their worst, and... oh, but there's gotta be another. It's not about seeing them in their best either. I can confirm that, because people will react many different ways when they're posed with many different happy situations as opposed to bad ones. With bad ones, it's usually a very general, similar reaction to all sorts of different scenarios, but with the happy ones, you know, depending on what's making them happy, could have very different reactions. So I don't feel like that's an accurate measurement of who they are. It obviously helps in determining it, but I would never base anything off of it. feel like 50% of the time I'm spending on this world is just spent mining. You know, 50% of the title of this game, maybe a little less, is called mine, you know, craft, so... I guess it's okay if I'm doing, you know, spending the other 53% of my time crafting. Which I'm not. Probably a lot more than 50% is spent mining. Gonna listen to the music for a bit. Got some more lapis lazuli? I didn't even notice. Oh, I might have left some down there. Ah, well. No. Where's my shears? Shearers. Why am I not using my axe? Oh, this is a slow process. Malachite, I'm afraid, is going to be a while, buddy. No, no. Oh, thank God. I don't think it needs to be this large. I don't even know how many. It's probably bad on me that I don't know how many pixels are in a Minecraft blockhead. I can check right now, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, that's my helmet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, just 6. Can I make this a 6x6? Is that real? 1, 2, 3. No, that's 8. Silly me. 1, 2, 3. Yep, that's too many. Yep. Oh, this isn't gonna be on center with a sign. Oh, my life is ruined. Is that a square? That looks more like a... Oh well. We'll fix it if it's broken. An escapee. Into the void with... Oh, he escaped again. I guess back to work on the wall. Until we found something better to do. Hopefully some slime spawn down there in the mine shafts. Then again, there is a swamp near here. Maybe I could just get... I'm gonna go hunt some slime. Assuming slime still spawn in the swamp, which I'm pretty sure they do. Oh, darn this forest. That is... Where'd the swamp go? So, there was one right here, wasn't there, guys? Well, that's a bit odd. And a bit glitchy. Load, please. Oh well. We'll just hope for now. There's the old power of believing in Santa Claus. God, I really want to see the Polar Express again. That's a completely random statement, but I'm just saying I do. It's a great movie. They're great. Characters, that is. And the story writers. And the producers. And the animators. Oh, and the sound team. Can't forget those guys. The sad thing is I'm not exactly sure where this track is gonna lead. I don't want it to lead far, because taking that darn the slime block train all the way from my house to wherever this thing is gonna be going, that's gonna take a really long time. Oh, let's break open this. Oh, we're actually a little below where I thought would be. You know what? We're only 2 blocks below. I might as well just raise this thing by 2 blocks. Why would I not? Makes it a little more impressive. There we go. Now I've just got this to work out, which we will do later. Five. Well, I need to go to bed anyway. Let's go. I need this squid, actually. Sorry, Squiddy. It was necessary. Kind of. I mean, I could just wait, but I don't have that much patience. Nor attention span. Ha ha ha. Boop. Boop. Ba-doop. Oh no. Stay away. Stay away. Get away from my sheep. Oh no. Oh no, it's a swarm of them. It's a swarm of beggars. Oh god. There's hobos all over my house. No, not again. Let's get out of here. Boop. Hopefully I don't die. That shouldn't happen when I'm just sleeping in the middle of a road. Perfect. I knew I wouldn't die. Darn you both! You know, the scariest thing, that enchanted skeleton just reminded me of it. The scariest thing I've ever seen a skeleton wield is a bow with punch 1 or 2, whatever it was. That was absolutely terrifying. Just think about the implications of that for a bit, and I'm sure you will come to the same conclusion I did. I want to die. This head is looking pretty good so far. Very colorful. It might look like I'm just running around aimlessly, and that's the case. Oh wait. Where's my wool? Perfect. Oh my god, closer. You know, something I always thought would be funny out of YouTube is if on April Fools, and they missed their opportunity last April Fools, but if on April Fools they just picked out like 2 or 3 of the biggest channels they had, and for the entire day just wiped them from existence. And I don't mean like literally, I don't mean just boop, delete, April Fools. No, I mean just make it look like they've been wiped from existence. Or perhaps, and something that would require a little less effort on their part, would just be to pop everyone a notification who is subscribed to those channels that the channels have been deleted. And don't actually do anything with them. I think that would be a lot of fun. They totally missed their chance this April Fool's though. I heard about some bad things that were happening at their office, but, you know, man, that's no excuse for no jokes on April Fools. I mean, I'm disgusted personally. Oh, and God knows if they did that, the notification, the joke one that is, it would just look so real and professional, like, this channel has violated our consumer rights, I don't know, policies or something. That would be, it would just add to the amount of hate they would get that day. But it's loving hate. It's not like the usual YouTube hate for being horrible people or anything. It's more of a caring kind of thing. Just a little bit of lag here. I'm gonna relog, see if that fixes it. When in doubt, turn it off and then back on again. Oh, it kind of fixed it. Oh, that's much better actually. Well, just a little. I think it's just because the Wi-Fi is so bad right now. Under normal circumstances, I would restart my computer, which would fix the problem. But I'm pretty sure the stream would go down if I did that, so we'll just tough it out for now and restart my computer after. So we can have a peaceful next stream. You know what? I'm sick and tired of these trees existing. I'm gonna burn them down. Where is it? There it is. I've got like one use left. It's worth it, man. This is probably going to create the laggiest fire I've ever made, by the way, considering how close these trees are together. But that's one way to get rid of a forest. I am not chopping down this giant piece of work, though. It's a funny joke. I think we'll just end it here for now. Not the stream, this bridge. Because I don't actually know where I want this to go. So until we have an exact direction plan, I'll just level it off here. There's no real point continuing. That's a lot of lag. I'm getting it too, by the way, for those of you watching on YouTube. No one's watching the stream right now, but I'm getting this lag too whenever I place a block, and I know why it is. It's because the internet is so bad that it takes a while for Mojang to transfer that I've even placed a block. I don't know why that would be lagging the game per se, but it's making it more painful to play anyway. Then you got moments where it looks like it's clearing up and then just goes back to hell again. Oh. I wanted to be down here anyway. I know what's lagging the game. The forest fire raging in the background. How could I have forgotten about that one? Uh-oh. I don't really know how I forgot about that. Yep. That's definitely it. Let's try not to take that damage. Oh my god. That's another little jump scare there. I bet my eyes were pretty wide when that guy creeped into view. Gonna have to start killing some pig ass. And hop. Hopefully I don't get exploded when sleeping on the road with creepers literally 10 feet away. Nope. In fact, they stayed in their exact positions the entire night. You're a maniac zombie. So many. These are the kind of herds of creepers I was thinking of. He's a friendly spider, I won't bother him. Boop. Experience. Tranquility. Oh. Sorry about all that muffling you probably hear in the background. It's me. Sporting a broken neck. Practically. Is that all the food I've got? Well, that's too bad. Oh well, let's go get another few flint and steels. They're always worth it to have on hand, I feel. Perfect. That is the perfect amount of flint and steels minus 1,000,000. This bridge is coming along. I'm going to start working on the arches soon. And don't worry, I will decorate the other side too. Just not right now, because I'm afraid it will burn. Fire. Stupid tree. What are you thinking growing here? Burn! It's controlled burn, don't worry. I'm controlling it with my mind powers. I think. Of course I think, because I'm using my mind powers. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. Oh my god, this is a long way up. At least we can use this now. Can't have any imperfections. No, that is against the rules. Oh. That's a long fall. Oh yeah. Probably fix this up. I should probably be careful before I make this final leap. That's being careful for you right there. This looks pretty awesome. Now for the decorations. We need a birch crafting table. Do I want stairs or just like, you know what? Slabs. Yeah, I think I'm gonna use slabs. We'll see how they both look, the two of them together. Then we've got this one. I think I know which one I like better already. Oh, the slabs look pretty weird. Well, there's the third one we could try, I guess. Might as well do this, since we have the stairs. No! You monster! I was just about to do something. That is true. I should probably be careful of monsters falling down on me. Especially when I'm making the flying machine. It can't really be called a flying machine. It's more like a train. Anyway, the third one I need to try. Oh, It looks more detailed than the one on the left, so I think we're going to be going with that one. It looks more like it would be used for a train, I think is what I'm trying to say. The one on the left just looks chunky. And I know this is Minecraft, but, you know, sometimes chunky isn't always better. Gasp, I know. One off. Ah. Why do I have this? Oh, to be fair, I can just put blocks there. Saves a bit of time. Why did I make so many slabs? I realistically only need one per... Oh well. It's too bad we're nearing the end of the stream. Been a pretty fun one. Mostly because I like decorating in this game, I suppose. For me, it's been fun. I don't know about you guys. Hopefully you had a good time. I do, however, have a... Oh, that's not right. Have an Overwatch game to watch. The Florida Mayhem versus... Who were they versing? Oh, yeah. New York, I just remembered. God darn it, they're gonna get crushed. Nevertheless, as a faithful Mayhem fan, I must watch. So, we'll take a look at this, and then end the stream. Get out of here, leaves. The reveal in 3, 2, 1! Oh, that looks awesome! I'm so glad I went with that one. That's definitely the best. I wonder if we should put some sort of lighting, or maybe detail in the middle. Either way, it's just what I wanted out of a train bridge. How far away can we see it from? We might have to adjust. Nope, that's perfect. That is perfect. Yay. So, thank you everyone for watching. It was a bit of a quiet stream, nonetheless. You know, we did a lot of resource collecting, so I think it's better to be a quiet stream than anything else. So, thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Good luck, Florida.